Welcome to the Mussar Video Blog. Here we are after Yom Kippur, and one of the common problems, the dilemmas that people face after Yom Kippur is that on Yom Kippur I was in a very good state, I was in a wonderful place, I had all kinds of resolutions, I was going to do this, going to do that, and then as soon as we leave the synagogue after Yom Kippur, we're back into life, and not so easy to keep those resolutions. Someone asked me a question very recently. He said, well, how do you keep up, like, what's the key to carrying out those things that you really wanted to on Yom Kippur? So I said the answer was, consistency, persistence. You have to figure out something concrete that you could do every day. And even if it's only 2 minutes a day, whatever this thing is, and that's a discussion unto its own, you need to do it every single day. If you do it every single day, some days you'll do more, some days you'll just do your quota of 2 minutes, but as time goes on, you will see that changes will be made and it will become a part of who you are. So I was looking at an article and I saw something like along these lines. There was a midrash, it's from our sages, and they're discussing what is the verse in the Torah that really sums it up. Like, where this really says it, what it's all about. Okay, so some common suggestions we can probably figure out ourselves. Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Right, that's the big one. Shema. Okay, another suggestion. Love your neighbor like yourself. That's a big one. And they're very important. But interestingly enough, the Midrash concludes, you know what the really important message is? It's a verse that really says it all. And it quotes a verse that is so seemingly mundane. It says, every day you bring a daily offering. Every single day, a daily offering. That's the conclusion. That really sums up what the Torah is about. And you wonder, what? And the answer is persistence. We all get on our highs, and we're inspired, and I want to love this person, I want to love that person, or I'm saying Shema at the end of Yom Kippur, and I'm screaming out Shema, right? Those are great moments, and they're important moments. But what really makes a difference, what really determines what the person is, who the person becomes, is the daily stuff. Every single day. Persistence. I do it again and again and again and again. And that's the way we change. As one of my teachers once said, being Jewish is what you do in between the highs. So I say to you, if you haven't figured it out yet, take a moment, think of something practical that you can do every single day in the quest of whatever it is that resolution was, and start to do it, and no question about it, as time goes on, we will see results. See you next time.